Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Magic Farm 2. Now, as you can see, I've been working extremely hard. I've now got 5 beds of vegetables and fruit, and this main one over here, which is separated by a bigger path, is actually slowly being turned into a wheat field, because we're expanding the sheep over in the distance. Now, what I would like to say is that on our pickaxe we have now gone up a level, and if you can see the blue writing, let's see if I can move to a better position. If you can read it at the bottom left, you can see wear and tear has gone up. Okay, so I've got +1 reinforced, +1 mining level. Now, you press shift, and I'll hold it down so you can read it. We now can mine tin, and it's boosted, but the durability is still low. We now got a bonus of 300 instead of 250, so it is worth keeping your pickaxe. Now I'm quickly going to show you what we're doing. We've got the fruit trees. Okay, some of them are coming together. I think they're spaced a bit too close together, so I may redo these at a later date, but I'm not going to worry about them yet. As I said, we've got more vegetables and stuff. We've now even got a supply of mature plants. Now, I have died again. I
know what's going on
there, so I'm going to put out my grave. And I've also managed, I'm just going to get in the door for safety reasons, while I was digging down, come across some little like slug things, and we've managed to get 2 pieces of diamond armor, which is an absolute bonus, and that's been absolutely wonderful. As you can see, my head's there twice, and I'm going to find out what the name of these creatures are, and I'll get back to you. But we've also found better barrels, so we're now starting to use these better barrels, and we're going to, I think we can't sleep yet, we're going to start using these for our seeds and stuff like that, because a chest, even though it's good, takes up an awful lot of space for trying to sort through what's what, and you know, we don't want to keep doing that because it's such a pain, especially for bits and pieces we basically don't want. But what we are going to do on this episode is we are going to look at upgrading the tool station. This is what I want to do on this episode. So we're going to quickly go to sleep. So I'm still not ready yet to attack the monsters. So materials us, I think it is. No, it's not in materials and us. It's in materials and you. So we're quickly going to read what it is. Now we've got all of these, and we've got all of those, and this is what we want. We want the tools for it. So we need 4 iron blocks and 3 seared blocks. So that shouldn't be too bad. So that's what, 9, 18, 36 units of iron we need. Okay, so we're going to see how much iron I've managed to get. Okay, I've got 42 ingots, so that's good. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to pause it here. I'm not going to let you watch me pour out 30. Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, I've got all the bits and pieces now to get the tool forge, which is the upgraded version of the tool station. And we're now basically going to make that, and we're going to put that down. And we're now going to think about, well, we need some of these nice tools, which is like the hammer. So we need to get 2 more different patterns. So we're going to go and do those. Go to the pattern builder. Have we got any spare patterns? I'm not sure if we have. We haven't. We can always go and cut down some trees. So we're going to take all these cobblestone, because we've now got a barrel for them. Now it's night time again, so we're going to quickly go to sleep. Okay. And then we're going to go to the trees. Now I am, like I said, going to start doing this as the orchard. And also up here I'm going to start planting, when I can find the seedlings, the birch trees, because now we're getting to the point of we need to renew our wood. Now I think that is a fruit tree here, which is jungle. Just gonna have a quick look at this, and yeah, we've got a mangrove. So we're going to cut this down, and obviously we're going to try and get sapling, which I think we have. Did we get a sapling? Yeah, we did get a sapling. Saplings are always nice. Now we do start having some bits and pieces here, so we're just going to put a block of wood here because that's where it should be. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 and 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need. Now I'm not sure why we're lagging for. Right, we've got a jungle tree and we've got a mangrove. Does that give us a mangrove sapling? Yes. So we're going to put the mangrove sapling there, because I didn't realise we had them that close. And I'm going to move this tree while I'm here. They can all drop down. This one can move. It's not been growing. I'm not sure why. So we need one of those. And we need a nutmeg. We get rid of that. The nutmeg tree there. Okay, so that's the nutmeg tree moved. I'll do the rest another time because it's not what I want to do this episode. Now, as you can see, we went and got some wood. So we'll just make sticks out of those. Now we're only going to make a certain amount. We'll get 64, yes. Because now we're going to start turning any of the wood that we get into charcoal. Because, okay, yeah, we can find the charcoal and stuff like that, but we're going to want to start looking for some better bits and pieces. I couldn't work out how to make the mattock, so we didn't make that, which is unfortunate. Now we are looking for this one. Okay. Oh, what's that one? Broad head axe. No, we're not going to do the broad head axe yet. Excavator. The hammerhead. So there we go. So that is going to be our next pattern, which is the hammerhead and the large thing. Now we've got stone, so we do need to make this one and this one. On the part builder. So I'm not sure, I'm doing 8, if it's going to allow us to use cobblestone or if it's going to insist on stone. Okay, so we can use cobblestone. So we've got this one, or we had that one. Okay, so we've got one of those. We've got the hammer. So now we can put those two patterns away. Pattern chest. Straighten that up. So now we need to go and make a cast of them. So we're going to go with the stone cast first. Blank casts. Now I'm going to just put all this blank casts in as much as I possibly can. The easiest way to do that is right click, shift, and they all go in. Okay. Oh, we're going to let that melt. I'm actually going to see if I can increase this a little bit to the second size. Now what I did, so I didn't have to redo that, is I dug this out, but we've got to be careful that we don't do this part, because we actually lose the lava if we do that. I'm not sure if we can put one on top of there. It's in no rush to do that at the moment. So you can see that we're all melted. Now we're going to pour that in. I'm not sure if that was just 1 or 8. So large flathead we put in there. Don't need that anymore. We'll put it in there anyway. And the stone hammer. So we've got our casts for the hammer and for the the face of the hammer. So what we're going to need now is we're going to have a look, see what materials we can use with it, because I'm not sure, and I'm gonna try this. We are gonna try and make a stone one, okay? And I just wanted to make the casts anyway. You can see we need another. We need to go and get the stone bits. I get that. The stone face. Oops, so we want a large plate. Part builder in, we'll take that one. Now I'm not sure if it's gonna work, because they've changed all the recipes in this, but we can always try. Okay, so we got the stone tough rod. Okay. Like I said, I really am not sure if this is going to work. No, it's only going to let you use it as a cast. You can't make stone ones, so that's okay then. We will have to go and unfortunately make an iron one. Because I don't think flint would work. So quickly go to sleep, because I don't want the monsters coming near me. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to pause it here, and I'm going to see if we can carry on finding some iron. Okay, so I shall be back as quickly as I possibly can to see if we can make a nice. Okay, welcome back, guys. We've managed to get our hammer, and if we go in, you can see that it's quite nice. It has effective durability is 3216. I don't know what that is, but we've got 2941 iron, so this is very good for us, because we've got 6 attack damage. It's still iron. So we're going to try now and see where we're going, because we've lost, believe it or not, we've lost the lava tunnel. So I don't know where the lava tunnel's gone. So we're just going to try. Now the nice thing with the hammer, when you get those horrible little creature things, you know, it doesn't really matter anymore. But we do need to make sure that we can go down a level all the time. So the main thing that we've got to do is we've got to find the lava tunnel again. I'm not sure how far down it is. I think that may be our stairs there. Yes, it is. Oh, and we got iron, which is nice. Again, the nice thing with the hammer is you're going to start taking out a lot more areas all at once, so you can start seeing bigger and bigger sections. Now you may be wondering why have expanded the stairs. Well, the reason being is because there's the lava level, so let's put a torch there, is because basically I don't like being in enclosed environments, and I really can't see the point of only having tiny tunnels where at the end of the day we can have interesting things. Now there's an interesting thing up here because I don't know what it is. Let's have a check. Put this torch down. Okay, let's just gravel and hole, so don't worry about that. Well, due to the fact that we've got a lot of durability and we've got nice hitting power now because of those little stone creatures, whatever you want to call them, I don't know what they are. But we're just going to make sure that I need to go and get a bucket of lava. I want to make a nice path down here, but we've got to be careful because we've got to make sure we have enough stuff left to keep the hammer going, because otherwise we're going to be in trouble again, and we don't want that. So while I do this, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. You can see that we're now getting a little bit more resources. We've got the nice hammer, and basically everything's starting to come together. We've got nice food supply. We haven't got to start worrying about too much about starvation now, because we're practically getting self-sufficient. So next episode what we'll do is we will have a look at making the lumberjack and possibly trying to improve the hammer and seeing if there's another sort of material we can use. So I will look into that, and we will expand our sheep farm and our orchard. So until next time, guys, have fun, stay safe, and I hope you're enjoying these videos. This is HMK signing off.